Hi, good afternoon. My name is Agnihotri. I'm based in Atlanta, USA, and I'm visiting VIIE as a representative of University of South Carolina at Beaufort as well as Aiken. So, on campus, most preferred jobs are when a student is working as a student assistant or teaching assistant or research assistant or working in libraries. But then there are administration jobs also in different departments where they're assisting a financial department or accounting department or tending the lawns, or they can be assistant to a coach in golfing or different sports arena. So, all sorts of jobs are open for them, and university prefers to hire student population than from outside. So, it has been, I have been associated with Vidyalankar as a consultant to Beaufort and Aiken for almost 8-9 years, and it has been really a privilege to develop these relationships. We are opening paths for so many students, which I think would not, they will be able to get on their own, especially when we are giving almost 40% off from the out-of-state tuition, etc. And more importantly, that we are creating an assured path for them with least possibility of a failure. Because of experience with Vidyalankar counselors and advisors have, and because of the experience we have in our international offices, we try to give them a path of least resistance or failure. Otherwise, students are young, they make mistakes, they may end up losing 6 months, 1 year by doing experimentation. We are giving a very assured path. So, Vidyalankar and University of South Carolina, Aiken and Beaufort are presenting an opportunity to a student who wants to add an international dimension to their education. Vidyalankar is a fine institution. They can graduate here, they can go to any other institution or any other job. But what we have seen is, if a student has an international dimension program, work experience, they get hired by Fortune 500 companies all over the world. As we know, US higher education is a gold standard, even now, everywhere. So you can go to any part of the world and you will be hired as long as you have done work from those data. And generally, the trajectory is very high. CPT is allowed in programs like hospitality management, when they are supposed to be working with hotels or golf courses or cruise lines and all, where practical training is not required as per the US immigration rules and regulations. Within that ambit of US rules and regulations, CPT can be allowed, but they have to take permission from the International Student Service, International Students Department has to apply for them. We have OPT, okay? OPT is given to any student who's graduating for 1 year. If they are graduating in STEM area, it is for 3 years. CPT is given if it is, for example, I gave you example of hospitality management. Then they are encouraged to go and work in hotel for getting a first-hand experience of what has been taught to them. So our students have gone to Disney parks, they have traveled to Colorado, they have gone to New York. It all depends on the student. US is a fun place to be, and especially this area is very nice weather-wise. There are no extremes, and they have several festivals. Food festival is held in Hilton Head, and during the summers it attracts almost twice the population of tourists which are coming to the town. So they can work, if it is allowed by the university, in the possible areas of the, within the visa which is given. and there are different clubs, kiting clubs, hiking clubs. They can join, be part of it.